Okay, today we're going to talk about important politicians in history. But in the warming up part, I will only introduce four of them, and then the rest of four you will gonna to give like brief summary, and then summaries, and then like discuss with your group mate, and then discuss. Okay, let's keep going. So Confucius. Did anybody know Confucius? Ryan? Yes? You know it? Okay, so can you give me some information about that? Uh-huh. Yes. Really good. And? Yes. Yes. Okay. So according to the Ryan said, Kongzi, Confucius' Chinese name is Kongzi, and then he his like source mainly recorded in the 《论语》, like it's a book which records a lot of his thought, but by his student. And so I will give you more about Confucius before we're going to Wikipedia and see more information about it. So Kongzi is the most important teacher in Chinese history. Somebody would say it is in the world history. Okay. And then he is really important philosophy of our Ru. Ru is philosophy thought in like China, and most of like dynasty use Ru to control and rule the whole country. For example, Han Dynasty. So like the old Chinese will call their language into Hanyu, and then it's like they will call their country, their nationality into Hanzu. So like Chinese has like 56 ethnic, so the minority will call them like a Hanzu. But we have like a 55 the 55 like other ethnics as well. And so let's go into the Wikipedia and see like when did Confucius was born. Confucius. Oh, this is like Confucius looks like. Let's see over here. Confucius is by September 28. It's a very important date in China. It is kind of like you will celebrate that every year. And then he's died in 479 BC in Lu country. Country Lu is like at that time Chinese separated into really a lot of small country. And then the full name is Kong Qiu. Okay, so let's move on. And then we're going to talk about another important Chinese politicians is Sun Zi. Who know about Sun Zi? Christina? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. 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 Okay, according to Christina, Sun Zi is a really important military leader in like spring and autumn period. And Sun Zi wrote down his thought about the war in the Art of War, this book. And all kind of like army, if you want to join the army, if you want to be a general in the future as a Chinese, all will read this book. Okay, so now let's see in the Wikipedia. When did Sun Tzu born and more basic information? Okay, Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu was a Chinese general, military strictism writer and philosophy who living in the East Zhou period of ancient China. He was born in 545 BC and died in 470. Okay, this is how Sun Tzu looks like. We even have like a statue for him. Okay, let's move on. And it is Mo Zi. Mo Zi, it is really important philosophy back in spring and autumn period in China. And then he has a lot of students at that time. He's a founder of Mo philosophy. Okay, this is my brief introduction. Who knows more? Josephine? Yeah? Yes? Yes? Okay. Good. Yes. According to Josephine, Mo Zi not only a philosophy, but also a politician, but also a teacher, and a really important founder of philosophy as well. But I say that before as well. Okay, so Mo Zi, why is different than Confucius? Because his philosophy was not adopted by a lot of empires in the ancient China. So, but his source is really important. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. Plato. This one is not a Chinese philosophy, it's not a Chinese politician, but it's really famous Western psychology. No, it's not psychology. Sorry, philosophy. Yeah, it's really important Western philosophy as well. So let's see in Wikipedia. How does Wikipedia introduce Plato? So Plato was a philosopher in the classic Greece and a founder of academic in Athens, the first institution of higher learning in the Western world. So kind of like a created university in the Asian Western world. So, and this is the statue for Plato. Okay, let's move on. The next one will be your turn to discuss. I will keep silence and give comment at the end. Okay,